As much as I want to talk about how much fun we had and how many crazy things we did, well, actually, you know what? Let's start with that first, since it's probably one of the best trips of my life so far, and I can't really skip it without forgiving myself. But first, let me start by introducing everyone. This is Cheek. We've been best friends for roughly 12 years now. He's always been a pretty quiet guy ever since I first met him. And this is Fo. Still have that signature more on his face after 11 years. But he's probably one of the most mature guy in the group throughout the whole trip. And last but not least, this is an old friend of ours, Fo, and he is a really tall guy. So to make this trip happen, we all had to meet up at an Airbnb that don't even let us bring food without kosher in, which we ended up brought anyway. But that is where all the funs begin. So, we wanted to have like a tourist experience of New York, so we went to a bunch of different places like Statue of Liberty. She was pretty though, but probably didn't worth the wait in the cold.
Oh, we're heading to Statue of Liberty right now, and it's like how many degrees outside?
It's like 10 Fahrenheit degrees.
This is stupid.
We also missed the train that day and had to wait in an elevator for 30 minutes to dodge the cold, which was quite a bummer.
Hello guys. We just missed our train. So we are hanging out in this elevator right here because it's 13 degrees outside.
We went to the Empire State Building.
Coming up to the 80th floor. You're headed to the top of the Empire State Building right here in the heart of New York City.
Got a beautiful overlook of the whole city.
On top of New York. On top of New York.
Went to Trump Tower. You know, just one of the attractions that we just couldn't skip. They had Trump sushi in there though. We came across the Grand Central and it was huge. One of our daily thing was to stay up until 3 AM to play FIFA, watch Wild and Out, play cards, and try to wake up at 10 in the morning. And let me tell you, it was not easy whatsoever. That's the reason why we fell asleep pretty much anywhere that has chairs. Or not. But then, we kinda get used to it towards the end of the trip. And those were the craziest days. We went to 5th Avenue and seen this girl do yoga in a clothing store. Hot damn. Spent $700 on a dinner. Shout out to Fo's family for treating us. Screw you, Crime Steak. Fo and I had to stay in the trunk of our car just because we didn't want to make another trip home.
Trunk gang.
And do you guys remember that scene where Kevin met his mom in front of a big Christmas tree in Home Alone? We were there too. There are so many more things that I want to talk about, but I think this is enough for now. I just want to conclude everything by saying thank you to all of you guys. Fo, Jig, Fo, and Fo's family for making this trip one of the best trips of my life so far, and if not the best. And New York itself was great, but it wouldn't have been this awesome without you guys in it. So good luck to y'all in the future, and see you next time.